Hey Libra, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia and I decided to do your love reading for right now. This is going to be one that is in depth. I decided to do the Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra first because I noticed that that when I do like, a Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, they get the longest readings because they're the first signs that I do when I do a whole bunch of readings at once. And I went backwards and your readings are so long. So yeah, there's definitely a pattern. All right, let's get started. How you feel, how your person feels, and what the most likely outcome is, okay? All right, so Libra, the way that you're actually showing up right here in your reading, you could be dealing with another Libra, okay? Or you could be dealing with somebody with Libra in their chart. So the way that you feel about this person is that, you feel like this person is always setting a boundary. You feel like this person can be a little inflexible, and you feel like this person is very, very, logical, okay? They use a lot of head over heart to make decisions, all right? You also feel, I think this person has recently come in to you, and you are understanding that this person may be mirroring your energy. I think that something has recently happened and you realize that this person feels that you are their wish fulfillment. And Libra, I think that you feel like they are your wish fulfillment. I know you feel like they are your wish fulfillment. Now, the reason that I say this person may have come in is because it's the Page of Cups was the initial clarifier for that, and then the Page of Cups was clarified by the Nine of Cups, okay? So this is about a message coming into you, okay? I don't think that you are the one who's giving this message, or maybe you are, okay? But I think you do think this person is more than your Nine of Cups. I think this person is your Ten of Cups because it shows up here, okay? Now, you also got the Nine of Swords, Libs. Okay, so that means that, you are having sleepless nights about this and you're stressed out about it. This is giving you anxiety. And I don't think it's just, it's if you guys are together, you're going to feel a little anxiety. And if you're not together, you're going to feel a little anxiety because there may be a lot of confusion about how you can be together. But here's the thing. This person is your sun, okay? This person shines so brightly in your sky. All right, so the Page of Cups is clarified by the mother frickin' Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Oh my God. So and they are also coming out as the Queen of Swords. Like if you're not dealing, Libra, if you're not dealing with another air sign, I don't know what you're dealing with because you got every air core card to describe this person. Like you really feel like this person is maybe watching you all the time, stalking. You feel like this person is impulsive and they just go forward and say whatever they want. And you feel like this person is hella intelligent. I think you also feel like on some level, this person is very, very mature. Okay. Mature and extremely intelligent. Okay. And so all three of those were clarified by the Queen of Wands. So this isn't just somebody who you have so much respect for because they're very intelligent. This is also, and we're seeing that you both are mirroring each other in wish fulfillment already, and you know it. This is somebody that you're mad attracted to. Okay. They're also coming out as a Queen of Wands, unless you have a Queen of Wands in your energy. Okay. As you may be dating multiple people. But I think you're very attracted to this person, and I'm telling you, they're mirroring you. Okay. And you see this person as your Ten of Cups. You see this person as your Ten of Cups. This is your person, Libra. You know it. You know it in every cell of your body that you have met, your heart's deepest desire. And let me tell you something. Remember that Two of Swords and the Sun card? Clarified by harmony. Ten of Cups in Osho Zen. So in this reading, Libra, you got the Ten of Cups for this person twice. This is the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. This is the person you want to have children with. This is the person you want to get a house with. Like this is the person you want to do all this with. Unless you're already in a marriage, Libra, because you could be. That could be telling me that you're married. It could be telling me that you're married and have a kid and you don't know what to do with this air sign because you're married and have a kid, okay? That could be it too, okay? Take it how it resonates. All right, so let me move this over because we have a lot of cards coming up for your person's feelings. So your person is showing up as the Knight of Wands, right? The match to not exactly a match to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands wants to be with the King of Wands, but hey, you could be dealing with somebody a little younger. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the Death, and the Moon. That's how your person is feeling. We've got a major for Scorpio here. Let me see. Is that our first major? So that is absolutely the first major in the reading. It's Scorpio. You have a second major here for Capricorn, and a third for Cancer, and a fourth for Libra, and a fifth for Virgo. Okay, so what we're seeing here is that somebody is highly attracted to you, and we're going to learn a lot more about how deep that attraction goes for this person very soon, okay? But we've also got somebody here who is, you know, having a lot of anxiety about you too, okay? So with the Knight of Wands, we've got the clarification of the Lovers. Oh, yeah, and Gemini. So this person thinks you're a divine match. This person loves you. This person has so much passion for you. And that is clarified by the Devil. So there definitely is a sexual attachment here that borders on unhealthy. I love that kind of thing. Okay, so you're not going to get any complaints from me. And that is clarified by the Osho Zen card Dreams, which is the Six of Cups. So this person fantasizes about you. They fantasize about you being together. They fantasize. They have like this whole fantasy of you being together. And I think they fantasize about you a lot sexually. Okay. Now for the Death card, you know, this person wants you. They want you very much. The Death card is also clarified by the Two of Wands, or the Possibilities card in Osho Zen. So the transformation that this person is seeing is this person may have been immovable in commitment to you, and now they see the possibility straight up. All of a sudden, this person has gone through a deep transformation, and they're like, oh, wait a minute. There's something else here. Like, it doesn't just have to be like this transcendental sexual connection with Libra. There's more here. Okay, so the Death card is also clarified by the Ten of Wands. So you guys may have a lot of history. You may have a lot of obstacles, and you may be very tired of dealing with the burdens that stop you guys from coming together in the way that, you know, two people should come together. So this part of this person's transformation and seeing the possibilities is the Ace of Wands here. Okay. So concerning the burdens that stop you guys from being together, this person is having a breakthrough. They are able to discover that, you know, this is the completion card. So this is like the World, okay? So the World card in Rider-Waite is about endings. It's about coming full circle. But the completion card is about realizing that nothing ever really ends. With the Consciousness card here, I want to say this person, your person, is having a breakthrough and realizing that struggles don't end, they change. And so you might as well not try to avoid them. You might as well just try to deal with them, okay? So this person is now getting their shit together and saying, all right, I know what direction to move in now. Okay. So let's clarify the Chariot. Like, now that they've had this transformation, they see the possibilities, and they see that, you know, struggles don't go away. Everything has struggles. Like, that's just how the world works. Chariot. Give me one for the Chariot, please. Right. Yeah. The Temperance. That's so interesting. And then the World again. So, but really the Temperance came out. Okay. So the Temperance is about two things that are very difficult to mix, almost, you know, combustible, right? Right. Let's look at the card. They can be mixed, and they will be, because divinely they're supposed to be. Okay. That's an angel who's doing that. That's an angel bringing the two of you together, okay? Your person, you and your person. So it can be done, and it will be done. There will be harmony, and you will see the meaning in the two of you being together. That's what your person is beginning to discover. That's what they're discerning from their transformation, okay? So the Moon card is clarified by the Compromise card. So the Compromise card is like the Six of Pentacles, but in this, yeah, well, the Six of Pentacles is a very political card, okay? It's about, you know, like, you know, the Six of Pentacles to me always talks about somebody being generous, but that not being altruistic. So I feel like, you know, your person, Libra, has probably, the mysterious thing about them is that they're maybe a breadcrumber. They want from you. And they seem to be unwilling to give. Part of the reason that they're unwilling to give, because the compromise card really talks about this, is that they're always trying to reach a deal because they don't actually want to open up. They're putting a wall up and not allowing the depth of an experience to come through because they're scared. Okay, so that's that. The moon card is clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. So all of a sudden, this person is like realizing, okay, wait a minute. This has been taking time, and this might be the thing that I should actually invest in. Okay. And so that is clarified by the Fighting card, which is technically the Knight of Swords, right? But the Fighting card, again, is about somebody resisting something. This person has been resisting letting a thing run its course. Okay. All right. So that is clarified by the Star card and the Hanged Man. So now something has been illuminated through this transformation to this person, and they have a new perspective. Straight up and down. That's what that means. Okay. The new perspective is that this person has not been, they got the Queen of Swords. So what did I say? You're dealing with somebody who's really closed off and setting unnecessary boundaries. The Queen of Swords is about somebody blocking, experiences, okay, because of, out of fear. And that's what this person is doing. This person is unable to understand. This person maybe has been unable to understand you or a situation between you two because they're looking at the world in black and white. They're like, this is not right, so I'm not going to do it. Or this is not for me, so I can't give to it, or something like that. So that is clarified by the Justice. We've got such strong Libra energy here. You've got to be dealing with another Libra. That is clarified by the Justice, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So this all seems very legal, actually, but the Justice is about bringing balance into things. So I feel like your person is beginning to become balanced about a situation. This person is beginning to have that excitement about, like, let's move forward. Fuck it. Let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. And in this instance, I do think that this has to do with fairness. Okay. We've got the Scales. Your person is beginning to feel the desire to meet you halfway and to put in some work. So let's clarify that a little bit more. Give me one for the Page of Wands, please. Yeah, they're willing. This person now wants to do the work in the relationship. They're seeing the value in putting away the judgments, putting away the criticisms, putting away like a fighting energy, and just caving in a way, like just caving, being like, all right, whatever happens, happens. Like, let me stop trying to control this by like limiting everything. And let me just let it happen. Okay. So the outcome for you guys is the Seven of Cups, right? Anything can happen here. And the Sun card, the Seven of Cups, is clarified by the Sun. So whatever you guys endeavor now is going to be limitless. Okay. There is limitless potential for happiness, and you just have to have that freedom. The Page of Swords likes to be free. He likes to go and do things and let things happen. A lot of times people feel like getting into a deeper commitment or getting into a relationship, let's say, is a restriction, but it's not. It can be if you're with somebody that restricts you and things like that, but it also can be very, freeing, because you're allowing yourself to fall into the abyss of another person. Trust me. Okay, so Page of Wands. Page of Wands, yeah. Guys, the possibilities of balanced and, the depth of love. And if you guys are not talking, I promise you're going to be forgiving each other soon. There's going to be a renewal in your relationship. Now, if you are talking, this is a renewal of how you deal with your relationship. Judgment. You're really going to, with the Two of Pentacles here, I feel like this is about you guys really deciding, like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to make changes in our relationship? Now, I'm going to end it there. I hope, let me get one more for the Two of Pentacles, because that could be a juggling card, and, we don't want that. Oh my God, it's pouring outside. It's like a beautiful confirmation. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Again, we've got Virgo energy here. This is about the new perspective and like going with it, you know? Going with it. Like, how, all right, let's just go with it. Let's just do it. Oh. And the Queen of Wands. This, you know, this is about attraction. I think that you guys have such a strong attraction to each other that you have no choice but to like concede to being together. Okay, peace.